I have always wanted to do an asparagus fern project, and I finally got it. This baby was available at Lowe's. I snagged it, ran home, found an old pot that I had, and went to work. Ironically, the pot actually works. I think it looks almost like should be an animal scene, and I filled it with dirt. This is my classic dirt. It's chunky. It's well draining. It's what asparagus fern needs. And once I backfilled it, put it towards the back, angled the dirt upward like it was on a hill, then I placed my shining centerpiece. Bluestone! Every time I use this, people say, it's not bluestone, but I call it bluestone. You know I do. Anyway, I had to plant it so it looks like it was part of the mountain. So I put the bluestone in, backfilled it, until I was happy that it looked like it was coming out of the mountain. But I really didn't want it to take away from my actual centerpiece, which is the gorilla. Now, the gorilla and its baby, I love gorillas. Who doesn't? I can't think of anybody who says, oh, I hate gorillas. But my kids have all these figurines laying around. We found them in a box when we moved. We just moved, by the way. This is my new studio. Yeah. And I have probably 20 to 30 animal figurines that look realistic that I want to do stuff with. So, not a typical build, but it's fun. It was so fun. I've had so much fun doing this, and took me maybe 35 minutes to build this, if that. And that's only because I want it to look cool. So I took a little bit of time to paintbrush it, and I looked at it for about 10 minutes off camera before I was like, all right, it's pretty good. And anyway, once I set the stone, it was just moss. Now, full disclosure, I will say that this moss is going to be hard to live without being in a tropical setting, so aka a vivarium. But I spray at morning and I spray at night, and I think keeping the moss wet will also be good for the asparagus fern, because asparagus fern likes a moist soil. They don't want it soggy, so I don't want to actually water the fern directly. I'm going to water the moss, and I think the fern will be okay. This is a peperomia, and super hardy plant. This plant's die hard. It'll be fine. And I only needed it for the threes, right? We have the asparagus fern, the moss, and the peperomia. That's my triad of plants. And now we have the rock. I have the little boulders that I put in at the bottom there, which you can't see, but you can kind of see them. And then I have my gorilla. So mama gorilla and baby gorilla are trudging through the forest, and I have to say, it's one of my favorite things. I look at it now. It's been 3 days, but I look at it constantly. I love it. This fern looks like it's a forest on its own, and it will spread. So I might be able to propagate it and actually put it in something like a vivarium down the road.